Brighton vs Wolves, data analysis, team news and probable lineups, score analysis, Premier League, Game Week 21. Team news and probable lineups. Brighton team news. Host Brighton faced many difficulties when many of their pillars at this stage could not participate for many different reasons. Among them, Solly March, Julio Enciso, Tariq Lamptey, Joel Veltman, Ansu Fati, Simon Adingra are all treating injuries of varying degrees. Igor Julio is expected to return, but if he plays, he will probably only appear on the bench. Meanwhile, the Seagulls key midfielder, Kaoru Mitoma, will be absent for a long time while gathering with the Japanese national team to attend the 2023 Asian Cup in Qatar. Wolves team news. On the opposite side, the Wolves guests also do not have the services of Joao Gomes, Jonny, Hee-Chan Hwang, Rayan Ait-Nouri, Boubacar Traore. Key striker Hee-Chan Hwang gathered with the Korean national team to participate in the Asian Cup. Rayan Ait-Nouri and Boubacar Traore will also attend AFCON 2024. Joao Gomes will receive a ban. Data analysis. In matches between Brighton and Wolves, the most common result when Brighton plays at home is a 0-1 scoreline, with 3 matches ending in this outcome. On the other hand, the most frequent result overall is a 1-1 draw, with 5 matches concluding with this score. In the last 12 encounters at Brighton's home ground, they have secured victory 5 times, drawn 4 times, and suffered 3 defeats against Wolves. The goal difference in these matches is 21-11 in favor of Brighton. Over the last 25 meetings, Brighton has won 9 times, drawn 11 times, and lost 5 times, with a goal difference of 40-23 in their favor. During the previous season, Seagulls emerged victorious in both games against Wolves, winning 6-0 at home and 3-2 away. Wolves currently holds a 3-match winning streak in the Premier League. Noteworthy statistics include the fact that 24% of Brighton's goals are scored between the 76th and 90th minutes, while Wolves scores 30% of their goals during the same time frame. Brighton is undefeated in their last 4 games and has not lost any of their last 9 home matches. Wolves, on the other hand, remains unbeaten in their last 5 games but hasn't won any of their last 4 encounters against Brighton. Specifically in the current Premier League season, Brighton has not scored in 0 out of their 10 home matches, while Wolves has failed to score in 2 out of their 10 away matches. Brighton's home record this season stands at 5 wins, 4 draws, and 1 loss. Joao Pedro is the top scorer for Brighton with 7 goals, while Hwang Hee-Chan has scored 10 times for Wolves. Pascal Gross has provided the most assists for Brighton with 6, while Pedro Neto is the top assister for Wolves with 7. In terms of half-time performance, Brighton wins the first half in 32% of their matches, compared to Wolves' 29%. Brighton also holds a 32% half-time win rate, while Wolves wins 29%. The winner of their last meeting was Brighton, who secured a victory with a 3-goal margin. Additional statistics reveal that when Brighton leads 1-0 at home, they go on to win 70% of their matches, while Wolves, trailing 0-1 away, manages to win in 42% of their matches. When Brighton is down 0-1 at home, they win 27% of their matches, whereas Wolves, down 1-0 away, wins only 12% of their matches. In the Premier League, Wolves has demonstrated better performance than Brighton. The last 5 matches also indicate a superior performance by Wolves. Brighton has lost only one of their last 5 games against Wolves in all competitions. In the last 5 meetings, Brighton has won 4 times, Wolves once, with no draws. Brighton scores an average of 3.2 goals in a match against Wolves, while Wolves scores an average of 0.8 goals against Brighton. The average number of goals in meetings between the two teams is 4, and the first half's average is 2.2 goals. When playing at home, Brighton scores an average of 2.04 goals, while Wolves scores 1.12 goals on average when playing away. Wolves has scored at least 1 goal in their last 5 consecutive matches. Score analysis. Referencing the prediction machine for the Brighton vs Wolves match, based on the analysis of recent performances and individual player statistics, the most likely outcome for this game is a victory for Brighton with a probability of 65.32%. The chances of Wolves winning stand at 15.32%, while a draw has a probability of 19.36%. The most probable scoreline for a Brighton victory is 2-0 with a likelihood of 10.35%. Following closely are the possibilities of a 2-1, 9.87%, and a 1-0, 9.5%, victory for Brighton. Wolves' most likely winning score is predicted to be 2-1 with a probability of 4.32%, whereas a draw is anticipated to result in a 1-1 scoreline with a probability of 9.05%.